So can we just slow down?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Casemiro. De Ligt. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looks to clip it forward. Larson gets flagged offside. Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Andre. Moved on forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Menu. De Ligt. Shaw. Andre. Lost. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. There he goes, motoring forward. Matheus Cunha! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Matheus Cunha. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's played into the area. Casemiro crossed in once more. Doherty. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found him in space. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Does really well to win the ball there. Menu. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Casemiro. He's cut it out.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Menu. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear.
Matheus Cunha! Danger averted for now. Incoming cross. Gets good distance on it. Bellegarde. Totti played long and they could be in here. Out of play for a throw. Bruno Fernandes, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cunha spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Casemiro. Casemiro pop. Great hit! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Manu usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Larsson has given away a free kick. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Larsson played out towards the right wing, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That's it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that's a throw. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Diogo Dalot. United have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Hits one!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Diogo Dalot. Foot in. Lost. Chance here to counter. Oh, red. Nice interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Andre. Shaw. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And that is not finding anyone. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Mazraoui.
Passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
Yeah, he'll climbs up big! It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to the other side. That's good play. Looking here to chip it through. That's a throw. Andre. Now here's the delivery. Here comes another cross. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Gomez, and he goes cross-field. Andre. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, nice touch. Andre. Gomez. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
De Ligt. Casemiro. De Ligt. Shaw. De Ligt. Shaw looks to get on the end of this. Menu. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Proves too strong. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Gets it away. That is good strength. Andre, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception. Cunha was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Casemiro. He's cut it out. Pablo Sarabia. Larson is onto it in a flash. Larson. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way, when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Totti, oh, good-looking ball. Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Shaw delivers. Moved on forwards. Menu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Could move up a gear here. Andre. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Played towards the other side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Casemiro can get it clear. Andre. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Bruno Fernandes. Played into space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Diogo Dalot. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Danger averted for now. Totti forwards and with intent. Shaw.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Totti aim forwards. It's a promising position. And that's aimed into the middle. Menu. Yoro. Still goalless. Oh, can he get onto this? Menu. De Ligt. De Ligt chooses to go cross-field. Menu. Shaw. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Diogo Dalot. Does really well to win the ball there. There are a few waiting for it. Done delicately. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. And that's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Shaw. Out to the left it goes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shaw. Yoro. Menu. Asrari. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw. Doherty, gently done. And he's straight offside. De Ligt. Gomez wins the duel this time. Bellegarde. And that is a little undercooked. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. There will be a throw-in. Sarabia does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Larsson chasing after it. A Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Corner. It's a good-looking cross. Cunha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Diogo Dalot. Asrari forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro with the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Shaw. That's very neat. Meno proves just a little bit too strong. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro shifted upfield. So who's he picking out? Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Larson is onto it in a flash. Pablo Sarabia. Bellegarde. Lost. Wolves have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Menu. Casemiro. Back into the middle. Gets a foot in here. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Matheus Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Lost. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Menu. Nice physical challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Lofted upfield. Shaw. That's tidy. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pablo Sarabia moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellegarde. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross.
Wolves must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he's onside. Delivers with whip. And he's heaved it away. Played back in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Menu. The Red Devils are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. And he has been fouled there. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot, forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. The Red Devils have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Shaw looking for options. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Andre shifted upfield, and the counter is on. Lost. Totti, gently done. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Yoro. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Cunha has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Gomez. Chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's on a charge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Totti. Moved on forwards.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Casemiro. Totti played up towards the front line. Shaw. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Meno at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. Great work on the overlap. Gets his head to it! Totti, that's a sharp pass. Mazraoui, and it's played forward. Shaw. Manchester United, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the 2 sides is the happier. Moved on forwards. Sarabia goes on a charge down the left. Larson gets into some space. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Menu. Matheus Cunha proves too strong. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Casemiro. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Ligt. De Ligt, forwards and with intent. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he'll shoot here. No, he's missed it.
Sure, put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt.
And it's Shaw. That's played into space. Can he get onto this? And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Totti. And that's really well manoeuvred.
De Ligt. Diogo Dalot.
Reflection to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass.
Diogo Dalot.
Doherty shifted upfield. Shaw forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pablo Sarabia. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Doherty. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Picks it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Sarabia, gently done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lost. And now the breakaway. Menu. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And it's Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Doherty, driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. Shaw.
Diogo Dalot.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Decent ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Shaw.
Diogo Dalot.
Looks to clip it forward. Totti makes the interception. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Shaw, gently done. Totti. Moved on forwards. Wolves have a free kick. Played back in.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ball swung in. He's cut it out. Sarabia has found the net here, of course. Short changes him with that pass. The Red Devils disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Shaw. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sensational save by Jose Sarr. Climbs up big! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Casemiro. And the cross comes in. Totti played out towards the right wing. Totti. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. He's having a look round. Shaw. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Diogo Dalot.
Over to the left. Doherty gets it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Casemiro heads it! he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Wolves. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Up towards the front line. Nasraoui. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Meno, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Doherty, aim forwards. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred.
De Ligt.
De Ligt shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right.
Diogo Dalot.
Cleared away. Oh, they could break here. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Got a shot away. Oh, just over.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Moved on forwards. Shaw. Cunha looking to add to his goal. Manchester United, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short.
Diogo Dalot.
And the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Totti. Totti, early ball out from the back.
Diogo Dalot.
Shaw. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. Totti. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes in acres of space out wide. Diogo Dalot. Gomez gets a foot in here, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Doherty. Doherty has played it long.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Ligt. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Gomez with a definite foul there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Shaw. Pablo Sarabia. Totti. Totti, gently done. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Deep into stoppage time. He's found a way through. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. De Ligt. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is... Go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Shaw. Andre. Totti. Played towards the front line. Oh, they could be caught out here. Masrari with the clearance. Back in once more. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Menu. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Defending was strong and firm. Cunha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Menu. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Now the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cuts out the pass. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's really well manoeuvred.
Shaw. And it's Shaw.
Crosses it in. That was always going to be the keeper's. That's really well cleared. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And he's there to clear it. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Larson chasing after it. United are still that goal to the good. Matheus Cunha. Meno is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Shaw.
That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's good play. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Ligt. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lobbed in behind. And it's gone back to the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Showing good feet. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Totti forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Pablo Sarabia. Muscular approach does pay off here. Matheus Cunha. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes. Menu.
And it's Shaw. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's got... It's Fernandes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now that's well seen too. Shaw. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Matheus. Matheus Cunha. Succumbs to the pressure.
Bellegarde. Lost.
Cunha on 2 now and looking for 3. Casemiro. Mazraoui.
Yoro.
Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. Comes out and deals with it. Wolverhampton Wanderers have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Matheus. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Larsson finds himself offside.
Yoro.
Matheus. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Clearly not happy with that. And here's the chance to counter. Pablo Sarabia. Shaw with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Promising cross. He's had a hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shaw.
Lost.
Larsson has been caught there, it's a foul. Matheus. Shaw. Long ball looking to counter. Andre. Knocks it out wide. Done delicately. Cunha being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Matheus Cunha, and he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Looks to clip it forward. Shaw getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Here comes the corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. Andre. Cross goes in there. Shaw can get it clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. De Ligt. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. Lost. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just about up to the hour now. Yoro. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Time to deliver. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Andre. De Ligt with the clearance. Pablo Sarabia crosses. Turns and goes back.
Gomez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diogo Dalot does well to get it back. Diogo Dalot goes on a run down the left wing. That's a good ball played into space. Keeper's ball. Mazraoui. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Shaw. De Ligt.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lost. And it's lofted through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Pablo Sarabia. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. And that's really well manoeuvred. Totti. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lobbed in behind. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Casemiro.
Diogo Dalot.
Yoro. Menu. De Ligt shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's just beyond his reach. Menu.
Diogo Dalot.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Doherty gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Throw it.
Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt.
De Ligt played over towards the opposite flank. Casemiro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Bellegarde. Oh, great ball, and Lawson! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And it's hoisted clear. Andre is onto this. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Diogo Dalot.
He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played towards the other side. Now, who's going to be first to this? Foot in. It's run loose here. And it's played into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Totti forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely bit of skill. Larson with the delivery. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Menu. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Ball's gone out of play. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes is fouled.
Andre can get it clear. And it's Shaw. Menu. Larson.
Who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Menu. The muscular approach does pay off here. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And he cuts out the supply. Menu. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, such a clever touch. United cannot keep hold of the ball. Doherty shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Pablo Sarabia, deftly done. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Larson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pablo Sarabia floated up and over, and that could set him on his way. Larson, and he's certainly onside here. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the shot!
Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
De Ligt. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes chasing after it. Doherty, aim forwards.
Yoro.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Meno, who set up one goal. Andre has given away a free kick. That's really well cleared. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Doherty with a fine tackle. Totti played up towards the front line.
Yoro.
De Ligt.
Yoro.
Diogo Dalot. Nasraoui. Asrari. He's gone direct here. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. De Ligt. Nasraoui. Asrari, gently done. Lost.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Puts in a header!
He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. The Red Devils desperately searching for the winner here. Diogo Dalot. Cunha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nasraoui. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Cunha attempts a clearance.
Wolverhampton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bruno Fernandes looks to get on the end of this. Matheus Cunha.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Yoro. Asrari, aim forwards. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's come, in he goes again! It's anyone's ball now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Diogo Dalot.
Matheus Cunha. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Larson clips it so gently.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mazraoui. Menu. Yoro.
Diogo Dalot.
Mazraoui. And it's played forward. They get a throw in. Done delicately.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. 2 minutes to be added on.
Diogo Dalot.
Mazraoui. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. Now he's off and running.
Diogo Dalot.
Casemiro.
Diogo Dalot.
Swung over into the middle. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Doherty shifted upfield. Casemiro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Menu.
Diogo Dalot.
Yoro.
Diogo Dalot.
Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Diogo Dalot. Menu. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Totti moved on forwards. going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the shot's on. Decent hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Matheus Cunha really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Totti, gently done. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Bellegarde. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Mazraoui, pinged towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Meno, played over towards the opposite flank. Doherty, that's a sharp pass. Shaw, played towards the other side. Casemiro. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Diogo Dalot. Menu. The Red Devils still ahead by the game's only goal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. Shaw. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Shaw. Can he latch on to this?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shaw. Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Casemiro. And that is a little undercooked. Andre played out to the left flank. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw forwards and with intent. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Plenty waiting in the middle. In with the challenge. Larson chasing after it. Menu. Casemiro.
Diogo top push on and totally killed us off.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. De Ligt. Shaw. Menu. And it's Shaw. He's got away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yoro. Mazraoui. Casemiro. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Played out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Bruno Fernandes, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Oh, can he get onto this? Referee's given a throw. Shaw. De Ligt. 60 minutes played. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
De Ligt. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Andre did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gomez. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in plenty of space here. And he's onside. Time to deliver. Shaw makes the interception. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good running with the ball. Could go all the way here. Diogo Dalot hoisted it. Meno! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Doherty, aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Diogo Dalot
Is the guilty party there?
De Ligt tries to clear. That's a throw. There are a few waiting for it.
Andre. He's in here! A real chance!
De Ligt.
Mazraoui
Quality ball. Bruno Fernandes.
is onto it in a flash.
Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot.
Forwards and with intent.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Played towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mazraoui.
Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro looking to hit the byline here.
Bruno Fernandes could try cutting inside here. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro with the cross.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Nice defending, physical and effective.
Decent progress down the left.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Menu.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Lost. Cunha
On two now and looking for three. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha.
United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. De Ligt. Just about up to 75 minutes. Diogo Dalot. Can he deliver? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Lost. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short. Menu. Out to the right. It's anyone's ball now. Andre, he's fizzed it forward. So what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Gomez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shaw. And it's played forward. Meno, who's set up one goal so far. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Deftly away. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Meno does really well to win the ball there. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Well read, nice interception. Menu. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Well, that's a nice ball. Larsson finds himself offside. Casemiro. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Doherty did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Acrobatic effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Matheus Cunha certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Totti calmly anticipates. De Ligt. Menu. Spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. Gomez. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. Yoro. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. In with the challenge. Doherty. And they've got a throw. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's played into space. That's been drilled forward. Yoro. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. Doherty cuts it out. Dalot. Mazraoui moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Doherty, nicely aimed pass. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Shaw. The pass has gone astray. Shaw. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Menu. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United truly can look back on a job well done, having gone ahead with
different song. Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. So right, we're losing track of time, buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound.